Beginning operation.
An honor to be round one. Fight. JP wins!
Whew! Now I can finally speak after that. There's just something about Street Fighter that always puts a smile on my face. Majority of the time. I mean, I know exactly what I did wrong when it comes to that Z Fighters game. I didn't understand how to deal with chicken guarding. And there might be a way to deal with chicken guarding. I just have to look at online tournaments. I have an evil laugh too. I say ha 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 hee 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 hee. Yeah, you haven't heard me say it too much. I mean, don't get me wrong, with this game I could get away with being a scumbag. I really can. Of course, I've been technically doing it for years now. I'm sure you've heard me even hint about how I'm doing it specifically. Because, you know, there's a reason why you don't run across too many JPs in the first place online, right? There's only certain people you'll run across online, but rarely ever JPs, because we already know how good JP is, right? He's top. I'm not sure I gravitated to him, but I just know he had the best, like, range combat there is, and I barely use it, too. Like, there's still some moves I don't use too often. A diamond one. Oh man, this is different. She might actually anti-air me. That would have been safe on block if she had went for that. Here, she give me a dive kick. Come on. No? Okay. It was a low, right? Would you believe it's over? It's hard to believe that it's actually over. Wow, even he wanted to leave too. I mean, I was gonna one and done him regardless, but it's like, oh my gosh. But it's okay. You're a diamond player. You get exactly what you deserve. But they, oh right, Marissa. Well, they're trying to make her to more and more of a girl. And I guess being bisexual is supposedly hot. But she's just not my cup of tea. I wish I picked characters like this. You mean like JP or Marissa? Like I said, there was a time where I was going to use Marissa, because she is modern control friendly. She is. Despite her not having any projectiles. Now she's gonna have to work for me. Would you believe jumping actually works like this? Like rapid jumping. Does she have a good anti-air? I don't know if she does. Counter grab. She caught me jabbing, oh no. Let's see if she jumps over. Oh crap, she got... I knew she was going for some type of jump. Something. She has time behind that, really? Actually could have killed the level 3, but I'll kill with this instead. It's like taking a candy from a baby almost. A muscle-bound baby. Oh, and FYI, this is the worst way you could piss somebody off, by the way, too. There's nothing worse than a one and done. And I've gotten comments before, by the way. There's been some cases where people will take me to a custom lobby. That way you'll know they're really angry. And you're lucky if they'll fight you, by the way. Lucky. They might just take you in a room and just say whatever words come to mind. Because how dare you do a one and done? Oh, it's Zangief. Would it be just as easy? He actually has a good anti-air. Well, do you think I'm a glutton for punishment? No. Wait, what is glutton? Like you're just hungry for punishment? Oh, a gold one. Oh no. He's a baby. I gotta put a gold versus a diamond? That's mean. Maybe I'll just use light attacks. He might not know how to anti-air. Of course he grabbed me. It's okay, not much. Oh, he's pressing start now. My light jab couldn't come out in time. Can I jump behind that? No, okay. I guess I've never had that interaction in a while. Oh no, a counter punish. It's happening. You've obviously given up. Nah, after that, I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised he would run that back, actually. Really surprised. Like, he's over here teabagging. Really? In your position? I don't know, man. You'll jump if... wait. You'll jump if he... presses a... Rips level 3. Oh, yeah. I'll do it every time. Of course, I like how they did it here, where you can't just jump out of the way. Like, if you're on the ground, he pops it, you're caught. To think that wasn't the case back in the day. Oh, no. But there's so many different players here. Alright, I need a new character. Let's see. What are my options? I'll think about my options later. I just have my JP... Oh, right, Lily, I forgot about her. I might have to look back into her again. I don't see her too often. Wow, I haven't seen a Chun-Li in ages, actually. Does she have a good anti-air? Guess we'll find out, won't we? But she has a slow projectile, so that's a problem. Lily without stock is completely useless, unfortunately. Don't worry, there's combos where I can always get my stock. Lightning kick, really. I forgot that's a thing she can do. That was really close. That pressure usually gets me. I guess I've been giving her enough of a reason to do that, by the way, because, you know, it does work. Probably could have did a better punch than that, really. Wow, Light Jab Massacre. Lily is silly. She say boom, boom, boom. I really gotta try her again, honestly. She has enough reaction for that. Just a basic finisher. Could be more fancy. But would you believe this is all I actually needed to kill her? Because this is motor controls. It's okay. There's always next time. I'm sure the world wants to see Chun-Li in Platinum 5. What was it? Platinum 5, I think? Yeah, Platinum 5. That's more than I could do, honestly. I was going to try to see how far I can get with Chun-Li and her heavy punches. But I can't cancel into those. But Lily can! Oh my gosh, it's a E-Honda. Time to see if my old strategy still works. Because it worked on the Blanca not too long ago, and I'll probably show a video of that Blanca where I'm jumping around crazily. Here, it should definitely work. Unless, of course, it depends on the rank, really. Even on a diamond rank. Oh wow, a master. Would it work on a master modern? I guess the game's been saying, you've been winning too much. It's time to give you... Isn't that 3 hits? Right, the light version. I mashed too quickly on that one. I really looked like I had 2 meters for that, honestly. Really, I did. But he's actually timing it. He's actually able to hit him with that. The level 3. That's usually how that level 3 looks like when you're doing it in an auto combo variant. Could do butt slam immediately. I wonder why games give you such terrible masters. Because I'm still just a diamond, that's why. But that's okay though. I couldn't jump repeatedly like him because he's using... I need an anti for a whatchamacallit, butt slam. I was thinking as long as I could meet him up in the air before he does, I could get him. Of course, I also thought I could DI it too, but apparently direction matters. What the hell? This got released as a... Okay, sure. A DeviantArt level drawing of Akuma. Neutral, kick, punishes butt slam. Really? Neutral, jump, medium kick. I gotta see what that looks like. Oh look, another master. And this was close to you, I think. Wasn't you close to that number? The game's mad because I was winning so many games then. It knows now. That's comboable. Yeah, you were at 15, right? No, I was almost... Oh, 17. Okay, my mistake. It's been a while. I really can't stop that low, right? He knows about that last hit. Guess he knew about it. It's cool. I think I'm dead there. But at least it was a close fight, though. We're still going to stick to the rule because one and done is something that we have to maintain, by the way. Even if we could go against any of those people again. Not to mention the population is high enough, really. I still think that Diamond's a pretty sweet spot according to the charts. And look how many fights we're finding. Oh yeah, I wasn't exactly a big fan of that Avatar fighter, but it could use some more work. Oh, what cheerful music. Single jab, huh? Okay. I gotta get out of the corner with this guy. That is something he can do. Simple, but it works. And still having some meter left. Can I just DI him real quick? Since he's gonna be doing this ground stuff a lot. Well, he has no meter now. I just gotta catch him in a corner, that's all. Jumping does make sense by that point. Totally reasonable. We'll try another one. Ranked or casual, which will the game give me? $17 MR. I can only think about the idea of reaching that number. But I don't know. Something about that number. But I've already had my issues with reaching Masters in the first place. I mean, I get why it's the one rank that won't go away. Wait, you will run into Phil tonight? I mean, is he playing tonight? I mean, he would have to play a new character for me to meet him in the first place, right? And let's see, if we're talking about new characters, it's, what's her name? Sea Viper? Right? That's the latest character. Is he really online? Oh, wait, I'm like, we're talking about Pacific YouTubers and stuff like that. If I run into him, then, you know, fine. Now, if I run into the other guy, who you know who I'm talking about, I don't know. And that's only if I know. Like, Games Are For Idiots, I think is what it's called. His gamer tag is. Not Phil, but the other one. Phil's gamer tag is actually Phil something. At least I don't think it was going to be masquerading. Yicky Deer, make me get what? Familiar name. Could this honestly be who I think it is? Yickadeer McGreeter. ESP is fooling. He couldn't match. What's the guy? I really couldn't get my hit out before he could? That's what worried me the most of all. There was some lag there. All of a sudden, now there's lag. Well, that's a gentleman thing to do. Now that same little mistake I keep making, huh? Missed the damn. She had time to block behind that? That I didn't know that she could do that, actually. Otherwise, it would have been a hit, then go into level 2 and possibly kill her from there. Also, I dropped my combo. Not that it would have killed her from that range, though. But it would have been cool to land it. Of course, I haven't really had a chance to hit the combo too often. Elena is so cringe, to be honest. Well, we can't get too mad at her. I mean, she has no projectile, so she's already in a spot where, you know, she's okay. She's harmless. I barely see her online. And speaking online, here she comes again. What's going on here? I was saying nothing but nice things to you, Elena, and now you're back again. Strange. Absolutely strange. She's kind of... Exactly! This is why she doesn't have a band like Sagat does. Now it's the platinum one. You should, stream Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fighter. Oh yeah, I will. And sometimes I won't even have to worry about the fact of, oh, what's this? Maybe I'll give that a chance. I need this much to kill her. That was close. Yeah, it's the Cowbone Collection. You have it. Yeah, I have it. I've always had it, and it was fun to play. I mean, shoot, if you're trying to play a game with me, then, you know, we could do that right now. Hell, now, actually, I just realized you're here. We could be playing Power Stone right about now. Technically. Take your pick. Truth be told. I mean, I like Street Fighters, but, you know, it's obviously easy to get into a game. But Power Stone, boy, was it hard to get. Boy, her mix-up game is something else. Another close call. Was she level 3? Had a feeling she level 3 into that one. Okay, now to actually read your question, let's see. You should try the Sega version of the TMNT version. Very broken fun. Oh, yeah, I've done it before. It's called, what was it? I think I titled it, Touch of Death or something like that. Chain grabbing. Something to do with chain grabbing. Because that's basically how you beat it, by the way. Because playing on, like, a regular, like a high difficulty, enemies are doing just crazy damage. And I don't understand how the developers expect you to get through that game. Like, normal difficulty is rough. Just already rough. When you get the Karai, she absolutely tossed your salads. When you get to that dinosaur guy, he freaking chains grab you to death. And, let's see. Krang, I mean, he has his own annoyance, too. I mean, his projectile ain't the worst in the world, but it's still really annoying. Oh no, it's a Kuna Matata. And I would only save state in the Sega version only to, like, make fights go faster and stuff like that. Like, I could see myself playing the Sega one on normal difficulty, because normal difficulty is already hard as it is. And it has to be Leonardo, by the way. That's the only character I train with in that game. Unless, of course, anyone else has a good chain grab. Can I jump and hit him? I tried to super there, but it didn't work. Yes, I guess that can work. This is tradition, by the way. Whoops. Should have jumped over that. Oh well, lost it. And he left too also. I mean, that taunt was different. We're not talking about a taunt where you're doing it out to be an asshole. We're talking about a taunt of choose between, do you want to get damaged physically or mentally? He's the only one that can get away with that sort of thing. Everyone else, it kind of takes too long, or you have to use a specific taunt. And I have fought Super Akuma before in the past. When like Akuma first came out, I was trying to coax players and to try to go into super form. It was fun, actually. I miss those platinum days where people wanted to have fun with the game. But those times are gone now. Everyone's diamond now. People are like, you gotta die. Oh, also a Manon. That's also rare. I have very little knowledge of Manon. The pleasure is mine. That sent me that far. Whoops. This is a bit of a pushover. Of course, I haven't fought this pushover in a long time either. Wow, throwing a grab. Like, I threw a grab by accident there. She really can't get into on JP. Well, maybe I'll come across her again. That's fine. It's just funny how the tables have turned. We don't know how the game is working in the background, but it certainly didn't like those first few fights I had from the beginning. Oh no siree. It had to put me in my place. Even if I am just a mere diamond. But that's totally fine. Oh, and I might cut the stream temporarily off just to do that little TMNT thing, just to show that I can do it. Sato no hot dog. He didn't move. Okay. Alright, alright. At least I still have my drive. Did you like that little delay, by the way? It was almost like I was not going to hit him at first. Almost. Pretty sure I ducked. He jumped. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. He still used up a lot of meter because of that. He still had time behind that? I'm surprised he had time behind that to recover. I didn't understand the recovering data behind that. I mean, these are characters I have to pay for to learn about them, right? There's only so much I can learn, even though Akumas is considered a very common character. Very common character. Possibly 6 more minutes of gameplay. And then we'll get back to what really matters. Guile gameplay. Sonic kicks.
Let's get this mission started. An honor, to be sure. Round 1. Fight.
There probably was time to block it, really. Did I really not anti-air that at all? We still have our standards. And it makes it worth it when you win.
Very good indeed.
Oh boy, I haven't given anyone a like, actually, I just realized that. Alright, if I wanted to cut this a bit short. If. It just depends. Oh no. I hate SNK characters. Why did this one have to show up? Even though Terry isn't as bad as her, we're not going to give her the time of day. We have standards. We'll even lift Sagat's band. But her and Terry, they're guilty. I should buy the corresponding game to it. Advocate. ABG. What does ABG Advocate stand for? Luckily this music's never been copyrighted yet, thankfully. I should have just thrown because I just know she would have jumped anyway. Wait, was this rank? Maybe I would have made an exception, honestly. Cammy? No mercy. I just couldn't cross her up for some reason, huh? That's all I ever wanted to do. I'll take it. Oh wow, a perfect KO. The worst part is leaving behind a perfect KO, honestly. The most despicable thing a person could do. Oh, I'm so lucky I get a chance to hang out with another Chun-Li. Lucky me. Platinum too. How did she get there? I do like the color though. Well, twice the charm, huh? This crazy Chinese chick is trying to chase me down! That's usually the response. Should have did one more string. Oh shit. She's sliding. How the hell did it should have made the platinum play like this? Beats me, man. Maybe nobody was jumping at her, you know? Some guys are just too afraid to jump at a girl like this at first sight. Until the day she learns. Now she's jumping for it. Level 3 fuck up? No? Okay. Oh no, she actually got me. Alright, she's getting used to my style. She's been throwing anti-airs now. Did somebody let their cousin get on the peg? It seems like they know what they're doing and not a single headshot has been confirmed. Well, she almost got me there. Maybe the other cousin's finally back online. It's like, man, give me the damn controller. Of course, now it seems like I'm getting serious now all of a sudden. I think I'm dead here. Yo, she's teabagging. Chun-Li has a great overhead. I'm actually surprised she's teabagging, really. I already know she's gonna leave behind that too, truthfully. I already know. You wouldn't usually run back something like that. Not really. Chun-Li has 3 overheads. 3 overheads? Yeah, she has a standing one, that flip over, and then we have her. Like crazy, crazy, crazy. Can we just get less Mize? I'm so glad Terry stays in his place. Like, we don't see no Terrys. Because we don't need any Terrys. Also, I have a bunch of free rental thingies. Maybe I'll give, what's her name, a try. The new girl. What in the world these people keep leaving? Oh, that's me leaving. Like the stream is titled, you know, one and done. Honestly, the teabag are deserved. You're playing Modern G, expect the hate. Ah, okay then. Right, I guess we're always gonna have the hate against the Modern. It's reasonable. Even though we have our little handicaps and stuff like that. And I know it's a stretch when I say handicap, by the way. Huge stretch. I just can't think of any more buttons to press, honestly. Like, I have all the buttons I need, really. Every single button. Of course, if I wanted an absolutely beating, I go to, whatchamacallit, World, not World, what is that mode called again? Battle Hub, yeah, that's it. Where all the psychopaths are, online. Yes. That's where all the most dangerous players are gonna be at. The Battle Hub. One of those, and you'll realize, man. And some of them don't even have a rank either. They'll just be really good at the game. Just playing those modes. Fighting whoever. Maybe to protect their ranks. Of course, there's also people that are, whatchamacallit. Yeah, you're speaking of one of the, psychopaths. Oh, yeah. I guess when you're above 15, I guess you could be considered a psychopath. I mean, how much reviewing can you possibly handle? We have about 1 minute left. Oh, no. Come on, game. You can give me one more. Come on. One more game. To finish off the night. I didn't think I was going to last a whole hour. What? Who the hell is she? Oh, that's Elena? I can't tell. They replaced her with a child. Battle Hub is just more social version of casual mode. Yes. And psychotic, too. Maybe we'll dip our toes into there before we leave. At least to see what the arcade of the day is, too. Hopefully it's Alpha 2. Even though I could just play Alpha 2 right now. Honestly, I don't have to wait for it. She can get off of one hit. That caught me. And it kills too. They made many friends and you can communicate with people. Oh yeah, like that one player who I never played again. Which is really a shame, by the way. Won't kill, but it'll be close. Oh, okay, it does kill, actually. You know, decent, you rarely see her nowadays. Yeah, she just didn't come out, you know, super duper strong, which I guess I do appreciate to an extent, but it also means that no one plays her. Only the few dedicated do. What the? Elena's complicated. It's just, oh yeah, it's the most dangerous. Okay, sorry, unfortunately, I've spent my time here. Well, I did the best I could. I won the last games, that's all that matters. She's complicated, it was the way, and was always strong. Hasn't changed much neither, recommended for beginners as a result, like Aki. Yeah, Aki is for beginners? I barely see her, but maybe they all graduated. Actually, before I leave, let's see. There's something I do want to check. How do I check it? I forget. Let's see. There should be a way to look at videos. I would go back to that very first video before this stream started with that at Blanca. But I should probably see what the JPs are doing in the future. What are the JPs doing that are modern, by the way? Because that's also very funny. Wait, NFC, let's... Is that the wrong one? Okay. Alright, so this one, yeah. So I was on it. Gotta go to replays. How do we do this? Let's see. We're gonna say this. Let's say today. Okay, maybe actually in the last 3 days. Yeah. Last 3 days. Let's say ranked. Crossplay, sure, we'll keep it online. Where are you at JP? JP. We're gonna go straight to, okay, I gotta change this one first. Can it really go that far? Let's say around this number. Okay, we'll say do not say MR, just for now. I think he plays... Wait, did you just start playing this game? Actually, I played it when it first came out, thanks to a friend, actually. Yeah, that's what I did. Also, I just realized your name is different. You're a different person. That's, welcome to the stream, by the way. The Fighting Gentleman. I wonder if you're somebody who I played not too long ago and won and done them. You know, I would say no hard feelings and stuff like that, but that's just kind of how I felt when I first came in here, because, you know, the population is pretty high. Everyone knows that. Okay, this should work. Are there any masters in the past 3 days? Yeah. Let's see. I kind of hate this matchup, so I'll see this one. I need to know what I'm missing out on. Am I missing out on any fancy combos at all? Couldn't have been me. You have a character with win if that were the case. Well, you know, I use other characters too. But let's see, who else do I have? I kind of have Kimmy. You wouldn't have had a chance. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just take your word for it, I suppose. I'm assuming you played the game at launch too, right? It's just that I chose a different path compared to other players. Even though most people would assume it's not about which character we use. Really? Are you sure about that? That's quite the statement to make, by the way. I mean, that's a huge statement. And that's a lot when, you know, when you're a modern player, by the way. It's always been about the character. Well, yes, I don't have to play much. Oh, okay, well, you play as much as you can, and that's fine and dandy. And sometimes you can achieve a bit more than someone else who plays even longer. I guess it just depends on what you learn and what you remember. I mean, some of these videos do kind of help to remember a couple of things that irritate me here and there. Of course, we're talking about certain matches that don't show up all the time. I don't worry about winning every fight. Just the fights that show up more frequently. Like this Akuma matchup. I like how he backed up a little bit. But I'm guessing he didn't want to put any effort into his heavy attack to catch him on a whiff punish. Yeah, I would probably jump like that too. He's probably dead from here. Could have level 3'd and killed him, I think. That's interesting. Akuma is one of the most popular characters. Yes, yes he is. But who's the second most popular? Everyone knows Akuma's the most popular, but who's the second most popular? They might be on this list right now, actually. Let's see. I want to say Ken is the second most popular. Haven't seen him online in a while, actually, which is kind of strange, really. I've seen all these other characters. I've seen Marissa one time, too, which is crazy. I've seen him Bison. I have not seen a Ken. Where have all the Kens been at? I haven't seen Jamie. I think Sagat may be above him now. I could imagine that. Yeah. I could probably imagine that in Guruchi. Ryu is definitely a top, though. Okay, if he's so top, where the hell is he at, then? This matchup. I just gotta figure out this matchup real quick. I see I can jab out of some of her little rolling stuff, though. But being forced to jab can get you, punished. Badly. Alright, I did get my Ryu to Platinum, by the way. Wait, you haven't been playing the game much. Yeah, I guess I haven't really played the game much. I mean, there were changes, and Ken was number 1 before the nerfs. Ah, yes, good old Ken. When there was no Akuma beginning game, he was just running towards people. He had Drive Rush before anyone else had Drive Rush. Craziest thing ever, honestly. No wonder he was so fun. It makes you wonder how the hell did Ryu get any screen time with him around. Alright, teleport. I barely used that. I could have jabbed there. Oh, he missed the punish. Yeah, I've done that combo before. Those things out of the sky I don't do too often. He's gonna need a lot to... Okay, actually, he's in the lead. For Elena's matchup, there's a lot of things that you are really... that you aren't really doing. Your shadows, dimensions, allow you to control space from afar. I'm assuming you said from far as the last word, you know, I do have a little bit of fighting game knowledge. That and Street Fighter sentence structure too. Wow, I gotta remember that combo. Can you pause that for a second real quick? Hold on a second. I just want to say that combo one more time. And how does he perform it? He does a step, dash forward, and then that. I guess I'll save this video. That's a neat little combo. Alright, she's screwed. For the most part. Because I just realized she has, like, no drive at that point. Pretty standard for most JP players. Yeah, except for me. I've just been fighting up close for the most part. Like, I'll use projectiles from time to time, but usually I want to just kick someone in the head. Because it's so funny. It's not the best normal in the world, but something about it. Let's see. So can I save this one? Gonna learn that combo for later. Okay, one more. Just one more. Let's see. We haven't seen Derry. The Blanca matchup. Actually, I want to see this one. And this will probably be the last one. And then I probably want to check and see what's on the arcade in the Battle Hub. So I just don't have the energy to do another custom battle thingy. I mean, I have my character level 95, but there's just more to it. My friend did say that he was in the 17th place, and these people are under 15. And I think as low as it goes is about Wait, you're in I'm assuming you're in Masters, right? It goes as low as to 1,000, right? And no lower. He has good normals, better than they should be, but he also doesn't need to take risks that you may be used to taking. Play the long range game. It goes to 0. Really? I didn't know it goes as low as 0. But impossible to really get there. I don't know. Sounds like quite the challenge, actually. Losing every single... It starts at 15 at the beginning of each MR cycle. Very good indeed. Also, a lot of these JPs are winning, too. And granted, these are modern ones. Level 3 could... I guess he didn't feel like doing the level 3. I would have probably done it there. That was a nice punish there. I feel like he wanted to go for that that light kick instead of that light punch, and that's a mistake I make too. Can you believe this pressure she's applying? What did he connected it with the standing medium kick, I think. And just was able to just teleport right on top of her. Well, drive rush into her. Alright, that's another thing that this game likes to do. Crouching, medium kick into drive rush. You think they'll ever nerf that, by the way? I mean, it seems kind of mean to do it. Okay, that's about enough of that, really. Let's see. Clubs. Oh yeah, this is my club, by the way. Yeah, characters that don't have a real way to get in JP never get that close quarters. Ah, okay. Wait, this is all my stuff. I doubt they'll change anything with most characters, even after Alex gets added. I don't know. They could always change a few things. They could be a massive shakeup of monumental proportions. Even though, whatchamacallit, this is a completely different game. But look how much Z Fighters changed. That game changed on a mechanical level, adding new things. I think Season 4 with Ingrid will be a big patch as usual. Oh yeah, Ingrid. Good old Ingrid. Event ongoing. Oh, this is my goofy ass character. It works for fast food and for fast fist. I can't believe it's almost 9. I've made the game last for this long. Oh yeah, also thanks for stopping by, and I do appreciate your you just being here and looking and offering whatever feedback you can possibly offer. A voter. Oh, we're just gonna call him for right now. $1 million. Some of those characters don't even care about money, or can't use it. They have no way to store that money. And in fact, I gotta look through the roster and see who can't hold $1 million bucks. That's not a good comparison. DBZ has become a Magan fighter as of like 3 to 4 years. Also, Street Fighter 6 hasn't changed fundamentally since launch. Okay, you are right about that. The game has been, well, let's see, what's the best way to describe it? Maybe afraid to change things up drastically? I mean, I'm gonna assume you've obviously played 4. You've played 4 and you've seen all the changes they've given. You've obviously played 5 and seen all the changes. He's played, Z Fighters. I can't play it. Honestly, Z Fighters is a lot more fun to play than Marvel 2. They don't have to change. There's no reason to. You're right. They don't have to. But people... Wait, what's this? What the hell am I voting for? Oh, good, the faces. Let's see, I'll pick something that looks like my friend. I think I'll have Momoichi. Oh, there's Punk. No, wait. I'm thinking of, I'm confusing Punk with Smug. It's Smug here. Is this alphabetized? Angry Bird. Some of you guys have heard of these people before, right? I've heard of Angry Bird. I've heard of Punk. But I'm not seeing Smug anywhere. I'm sure Smug plays this game. When I say there's no reason to, I'm mean in terms of business. The Street Fighter brand is very big and just right now due to the financial success of 6. Smug, I don't think really considered relevant anymore. Wow, that's a shame. Alright, guess we'll just have to go between these two knuckleheads. And I'm surprised I even remember Momoichi and Punk to begin with. It'll probably be Angry Bird. I'm gonna go for Angry Bird. Smug doesn't really compete anymore. He didn't sign up for the Capcom Co. or make it to my understanding. Really? Oh man. I don't know if I say that's an unfortunate, but I guess that's his choice. I wonder why their names are highlighted. Is that a new thing? My name is highlighted. Because they voted, okay. Blatz? I gotta look him up. Ah, yes, so yeah, traditional Street Fighter 2. One of my favorite versions. Hyper fighting. And I guess we'll always see Final Fight here. Too bad I can't show the other Final Fights. And, I don't know, I think this is a gun game. Oh shoot, that's about it. Let's see, it's already 9-something already. Nobody wants to see an Avatar fight, in all honesty. I guess I could do one more fight. Maybe. I need 2 collab wins if anyone wants to dance. 8 win streaks, nice. In the past, matches you played in a hub during voting here is used to contribute to more votes and give you tickets. Not for this time though. What? That's absolutely absurd. That's so infuriating. It makes one look at more playthroughs or more videos. Wait, I can look at videos from anybody, right? What does an Aki do? Actually, let me see how many drive tickets I have. And then I'll be done. Of course, I just realized I have PlayStation Plus. I can actually look at some live fights from those crazy custom rooms, because unlike in some games, this place has a healthy custom rooms. And there's usually masters always crawling in those custom rooms. The question is, what kind of games are they playing? That person named Alex already. Just a quick little peek. I'm gonna go try to fight people online Xbox 360. Man, oh wow, this is interesting. You might want to take a look at this actually. Aw, damn, the Ryu left. The servers are shared and PS1 won't matter. Really? Oh no, he left. Are they gonna fight it? What happened? Are they trying to... Okay. I didn't know what was going on here. I have no knowledge how to fight, Sea Viper. Nobody wants to ready up against the Sea Viper. Is there something I'm not understanding here? Or maybe she fell asleep. Hell, the camera's not even in it. You can use Sea Viper, pretty... Can I? But is she easy to use? Does she have like an easy combo? I mean, we already know Akuma's easy. And let's see who else. Viper is rare. Oh, so I would just win purely on rarity. Because that's kind of what JP is, by the way. Because any GP you see nowadays is usually a Masters. Because I'm not going to be stuck in the rank that I'm in. At least not for long. That's another way I'm edging my wins off of people. I think Viper is considered a little harder because of her cancels. Ah, yes, the cancels. But do I need that in my modern fighting game is the question. I mean, if we went to cancels, I'd just pick your lane and spin around the whole block. No, JP is easy mode at early ranks. Viper can't get you lucky. Oh no, it's like you figured me out. Just like I figured out how these guys are not fighting Sea Viper. Maybe I'm in the wrong for not fighting Sea Viper, but it does seem kind of funny that no one's readying up. The one time Viper is more of a honest character. Alright, speaking of honest characters, because I remember the boy Tony talking about it. Just name 3 characters that you would consider honest, off the top of your head. Also, is Lily considered an honest character? I just want to know. I mean, I wouldn't mind a little bit of honesty here and there. Why would these two be fighting each other? This is so confusing. It's like I'm seeing a... I thought that people would be more evenly matched with each other. Yes, she is. She has her cheese, but still very honest. And, really? Luke is considered honest? Actually, play that guy. Mana, not so much. And Ryu, well, of course he's honest. He's the main character. I probably should have, Jamie, Aki, and Chun-Li. Okay, so Aki, I could, stomach. Chun-Li, I don't know. Jamie, he seemed like... With his buffs, now I feel like playing him all of a sudden now. And that sounds scummy to start playing a character due to their buffs and stuff, but that's just kind of how it is sometimes. You get the tools that you actually need to be relevant, and then all of a sudden the character's more fun to play all of a sudden. Are these guys fighting each other? No one wants to look at 2. Okay, well, let's see. I think I ran out of steam, but I'll remember your words. Let's see. Luke, Ryu, Manon, Jamie, Aki, and Chun-Li. Great. Thanks for the tips. See you next time, people. Oh, wait. Let's see. Ryu is considered top tier, but a lot of that is due to system mechanics and having high damage. It's really accessible. Okay. Just want to be sure I read that before I left.